Another day and another Trump threat. The world has woken up to a fresh set of tariffs by the US president. And it is no surprise that Trump is hitting where it hurts the most. The United States has threatened to impose higher tariff rates on 14 of its trading partners. The list includes several nations, including close allies of the US such as Japan and South Korea. But the worst hit ones are Myanmar and Laos. Both these nations will face 40% tariffs as per Trump's new letter. The UN Trade Agency confirmed this in their statement.
Not all countries, of course, feel the impact in equal measure. All these factors hit those with the most to lose the hardest. The countries facing the highest reciprocal tariffs are also the least developed, with Lesotho, Laos, Madagascar, and Myanmar facing rates between 40 and 50%. Laos PDR and Myanmar now both face a 40% rate, as announced yesterday, which is lower than the initial 48% and 44% respectively, but still among the highest announced thus far.
Japan and South Korea will face 25% tariffs, and Bangladesh, Cambodia and Thailand will face over 35% tariffs. India has been left out of the list for now, but in one of the letters on social media, Trump mentioned that the US has struck deals with the UK and China and is about to finalize one with India.
Now we've made a deal with United Kingdom, we've made a deal with China, we've made a deal, we're close to making a deal with India. Others we met with and we don't think we're going to be able to make a deal, so we just send them a letter. If you want to play ball, you have to. This is what you have to pay. So as far as I'm concerned, we're done. We're sending out letters to various countries telling them how much tariffs they have to pay. Some will maybe adjust a little bit depending if they have a cause. We're not going to be unfair about it. And actually, it's a small fraction compared to what we should be getting. We could be asking for much more, but for the sake of relationships that we've had with a lot of really good countries, we're doing the way I do it.
In his letters, Trump also argued that there would be no need for reciprocal tariffs if trading partners agreed to build or manufacture their products in the US. He also warned that if for any reason the countries decide to raise tariffs, there will be repercussions.
Are the tariff letters that you sent today final offers, or are they negotiable?
More or less final offer.
Trump, the master of trade wars, has been using the gun of tariffs excessively since he came to power in January 2025. Just a day ago, he threatened to impose an additional 10% tariff on any country that aligns itself with so-called anti-American policies of the BRICS group. However, the fresh letters do not mention any such moves. Well, even with the current tariffs, Trump has said that he is still open to additional negotiations. He has extended the negotiation deadline to August 1st. And some nations have jumped at this opportunity to iron out the wrinkles.
We have secured additional time through the extension of the tariff deadline. During this period, we aim to swiftly reduce uncertainties caused by the tariffs and work toward a resolution that best serves our national interest through various diplomatic channels, including a possible summit meeting.
So although there is little space to breathe, this may disrupt the global economy and more so hurt the American one that Trump claims to be protecting.
I think in the long run, it will have a negative impact on the U.S. economy, broadly speaking. I'm not clear on what the plan is, what the long-term plan is, and I presume there is one. But from my perspective at this point, I don't see a win here in the long term.
As the clock ticks for nations engaged in heavy trade with the US, it seems like the implications may be far-reaching for America itself and by transitivity for the rest of the world. This is a developing story, so for more updates, keep watching Stat News Global.